I learned this trick in a restaurant. This is the tastiest chicken I've ever had. Today I'm going to share with you a trick to make chicken even tastier. You'll love the result. Let's start by cutting up a whole chicken. Let's split it in half, just like I'm doing here. This step will help the seasoning blend better into the chicken meat. Then cut out the center bone. Don't forget to remove the wingtips. This recipe is so tasty. Now I just want to eat chicken like this. Now let's prepare the seasoning. To do this, cut an onion in half, then into strips, and finally into small cubes. Next, do the same with 2 cloves of garlic, cutting them into thin strips and then into small cubes. Now we'll cut 2 ripe, peeled tomatoes into strips and cubes. The smaller the pieces, the better the distribution of flavor. In a medium bowl, add the onion, garlic, and chopped tomatoes. Season with a teaspoon of salt, a pinch of black pepper, a teaspoon of chicken seasoning, and a teaspoon of cumin. Mix everything together very well, making sure all the flavors are integrated. Here you can season as you wish. Use the spices of your choice. Now, take the chicken we've cut up and massage it well with the spices, making sure it absorbs all the flavors. Leave it to marinate while we prepare the stew. Take a moment to let us know where you're watching us from. I'd love to send you a very special hug. Getting back to the recipe, heat a frying pan over medium heat with a drizzle of oil. Add a carrot cut into thin strips and sauté. Let's sauté for about 2 minutes until it starts to turn golden brown. Add 2 cloves of chopped garlic and mix again. Now add half a small cabbage cut into thin strips and sauté some more. This recipe is truly mouth-watering and tastes incredible. Season with a tablespoon of soy sauce, a tablespoon of tartare sauce, and a teaspoon of salt. Mix well and set aside. In another frying pan, add enough oil to cover the bottom of the pan. Fry the seasoned chicken until golden brown on both sides. This is the trick to ensuring the meat is browned and juicy. This step will leave the chicken super crispy on the outside and tender on the inside. It is important that the oil is not too hot, so that it can fry the chicken without burning. Once browned, remove from the pan and set aside. Use the oil from the frying pan to fry 1 kilogram of peeled potatoes until lightly browned. Make sure the potatoes are crispy. Now, to finish, in a large saucepan or deep frying pan, add the stew we've prepared, spreading it out well. Add the chicken and potatoes. Now add 40 grams of unsalted butter, 2 bay leaves. Cover and cook everything over medium heat for about an hour. This time is the key for all the flavors to blend perfectly. This is the best combination of ingredients you'll ever eat. It's just perfect. That's it. Our chicken recipe is finished. Serve and enjoy this explosion of flavors. The seasoning on this chicken makes all the difference, making the meat super juicy and delicious. This recipe is one of those that you make once and can't stop repeating. And that was our recipe for today. I hope you enjoyed it.